Good morning. Welcome to Marketing with Russ, aka hashtag Russ Selfie. And so excited this morning. The book launch today of Life Happens and Then You Choose. You definitely want to share this out with your friends. Make sure and tag them. Let them know we're on. Here we go. Do you want to know how amazing people connect? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to Marketing with Russ, aka hashtag Russ Selfie.
Thanks for connecting. And if you like what you hear, please share.
Special shout out to our sponsor, Marketing with Russ, Kicking Cancer, Capital Mortgage Source, Carrie Whitlatch and Farmers, and the Alzheimer's Association. For more information on Kicking Cancer and how they support families going through cancer, go to kickin-cancer.org. And for more information on Capital Mortgage Source and their mortgage services in Corvallis, Oregon, go to capitalmortgagesource.com. And for Carrie Whitlatch and Farmers Insurance Agency in Lebanon, Oregon, call 541-258-3995. And finally, for all the Alzheimer's Association and how to support this amazing organization fighting Alzheimer's, go to alz.org. Music by Connor Hedge and Protestant, used with permission. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Marketing with Russ, aka hashtag Russ Selfie. Special show today. That's right. It's time. It's here. Life happens and then you choose. Woohoo! So excited. Got the paperback and the hardback already. And I'm telling you, this is going to be encouraging to you. God is using this, and I am so blessed. I do not take credit for this at all. I want to tell you right off the bat that I give 100% of the credit to my Lord Jesus Christ for this book and for all that is going on. And I'm so thankful, so blessed. And I'm so blessed for all of you because I could not do this without you. So much going on today, but I'm going to get Scott in the room because he's going to help me today. And we're going to be co-hosting this. How are you doing, Scott?
You know, I'm excited, Russ, since we first met at the Chamber of Commerce and then became friends. And then we were hanging out at the New Morning Bakery on 2nd Street in Corvallis. And from that conversation came your first book and your other podcasts, and a lot has happened. But today we get to celebrate the launch of a brand new book, Life Happens and Then You Choose.
That's it. So everybody, you got to get this down, the hand motion. So we did have befuddled, live the life you choose. Now it's life happens and then you choose. That's right. Every day of your life. So Scott, I can't even tell people how much of a blessing you are to me. So I'm so thankful today. We're going to get Liz in the room right away with us because she has played just such an instrumental role. So I got Liz in who's a publisher who's amazing. Hey, Liz.
Hey, guys. How are you doing today? I had to jump on early because I know it's going to be crowded.
Yes. Well, we are
I got to go check
glad.
the stats.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. And Liz, you've been amazing. And just wanted to thank you for all that you've done. For people that don't know, Liz is the one that's made a lot of the magic happen. So the book gets up there so you can actually order it. And it actually is put together in the right format. And so bottom line is you need to go to Liz and her author adventures if you need help with your book, because everybody has a book in you. That's what Scott told me before I wrote my first book. Now I've been part of and written 6 books. And so I am so blessed. And this is my second solo book. And so blessed. And Liz, thanks for being with us today. Appreciate you so much. While you're here, I've got a ticket along the bottom, but I'm just going to remind everybody right off the bat of a couple things that would be so great. First of all, the ebook is free today, everybody. And the paperback and hardback, they are half price today. So you want to get up there and get those. And yes, people have asked me, well, I want an autographed copy. Well, we can arrange that. We can work that out. But for now, I just want to remind everybody, please download that today. And right now, everybody who's here, please get online and start sharing with your friends. Share with them that we are on today. I'm not going to do the normal preamble stuff that I do, but I do want to remind you, please share and tag your friends. Let them know that we are on. That is so great. And while you're here, if you want to subscribe to our YouTube page and marketingwithruss.live, I'd really appreciate it. But today it's all about sharing the love. And today, people had talked to me about whether I was going to do a free day or not. I'm doing it to bless all my friends today that come here and are able to get a free ebook today. So Liz, do you have any other comments for us today?
All right. We're just going to be tracking it. The reason we want you to go and buy today is so we can get to #1 in the rankings on Amazon in our category. So we're moving up the line already. We got about 8, 10, 12, 14 downloads going. So keep up the magic. And we'll be watching.
We go. And because of Liz, we've actually already been #1 on skin cancer for several days. So even before we got started. So that's a good thing. So anyway, okay. Thanks, Liz. Hey, Liz, I'm going to let you go already.
I'll be checking on
Keep
you.
the magic going. Thank you. See ya. So Scott, I'm telling you, this is an important day because, it's a great time for everybody to take this enthusiasm about the book, the encouragement and the inspiration that God helped me put into this book, share it with other people. So by everybody sharing it, tagging their friends, our live streams today, we have 3 of them, Scott, right? 3 of them. Tell everybody about the 3 live streams we have today.
So we've got Marketing with Russ, which is a normal Monday show, but today we're bringing in guests like Liz, and I'm just going to throw an action item for people out there. First of all, buy the book. It's free and it's half price if you buy the hardcover or paperback. So today is a good day to get the book. If you've been thinking about writing a book, Liz Lawless runs a community. She's not only a publisher, but she has a community. And so join her community and get the inspiration and support you need to publish your book. Later today, basically directly after this show, we're going to have our usual show, which is the Experience Local with Russ and Scott, which is Believers in Business. We talk to Christian business owners, nonprofit leaders, and that broadcasts on 2 radio stations in Oregon, KWIL and KYKN. And today, our Believer in Business is our very own Russ Hedge with Life Happens, and Then You Choose. Tonight at 4 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock here in Texas, we have a special edition of Russ Reels. That's his Thursday show, which normally is 4 o'clock Pacific time in the Pacific Northwest. But we're doing it today because it's a special book launch. The link to buy the book is in the comments. We're going to be broadcasting that last show tonight on Amazon as well. So we'll send the link out there. If you want to invite people and watch us live on Amazon, you'll be able to do that and ask questions of the author, Russ Hedge. Life Happens, and Then You Choose.
And I want to tell everybody too, Scott, thank you so much for that. That also right now, there's a lot of people that are coming in and we're going to start moving this through fairly quickly, but there's people in the, right now in the green room. If you've already been on, go ahead and drop out and go and just watch on LinkedIn because we need to get other people. There's only 10 spots in the green room and they've been full for the last 10 minutes. So thank you for doing that. A spot just opened up and you guys can jump in there. But we're gonna keep doing that, and we're gonna start getting people in here, Scott, and start this show. What do you think? All right. And I think I lost
All
your
right, who's
audio.
our next guest? We can bring in a couple at a time and
Yeah.
kind of rotate through. So who's first?
So I am going to actually bring in my good friend Bobby G and Don Nick right now, both
Uncle
of them
Bob.
from New York.
Oh,
Woohoo!
Hey, Dawn.
All right.
Hey, Uncle Bob.
Hey, gorgeous.
So
Uncle, how are you?
I am so thankful for both of you. You know what? I tell you, Bobby G, you are amazing. And I got to see Bobby G in person. He gave me a personal tour of the 9/11 Museum. We can't get into all that today, but he is a true 9/11 hero. And Don Nick is his niece, who's amazing. She's got such a positive mindset. So, guys, I'm going to give you each a couple of minutes. Don, ladies first. Go for it.
Hi, Russ. How are you? That's so great to see, Uncle Bob. Congratulations on your book. Can you hear me or no?
Yep, we hear you. We hear you great, Don. It's just so nice
perfect.
to see you.
Same. I just wanted to hop on and say congratulations. I'm not sure what the whole platform really kind of is here, but I don't know if you know, but I started a new position with Pincus Plastic Surgery, helping other patients like myself who've gone through any type of surgery, whatever, going through the emotional roller coaster of everything, just to help them navigate the entire surgical journey from pre-op all the way through post-op. And
Well,
it's been an incredible experience.
So this is fabulous because in Russ's book he talks about his cancer journey, and his attitude is a big part of what the doctors say is the reason why the recent scan said no disease in his body.
That's amazing.
And so this is a great story to be able to share with people as well as they're going through their journey there. And congratulations on your new role.
Thank you. Yeah, and I think Russ knows also that I'm a cancer survivor as well. Yes. I've been through breast cancer. I'll be 2 years cancer-free this November 30th. And, I just wanted to say one of the things that, obviously we're both believers, and I believe in passing your good fortune forward. Of course, I give my credit to God too first. And, you do things in life that you need to, I guess, if you're blessed, you pass on the blessing, right? You're blessed to be a blessing to others. And one of the things that I've done here working with this doctor is amazing, because it's really hard to find a doctor who shares in the same kind of mindset that you do, that he's looking for his patients to pass things forward to them and to help them throughout their whole journey, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. And that's a huge part of recovery and success, right? It's our whole entire mental attitude and our emotional well-being.
That's it. And one thing I love about you, Dawn, I'm sorry to break in. I'm just going to tell you, is you have such a great mindset and such a positive person. That's why you and I get along so good. We've had great discussions about that. And for those people that don't know, before I jump to Bobby G here for a couple minutes, and that is, after the book was published, I got word from my doctors on my last PET scan and MRI that there's no sign of disease, that there's no sign of cancer. So God is good, and even through the struggles that things have happened. Bobby G, talk to us.
Yes, sir. What's happening, everybody? Congratulations on the book, Russ.
I'm just so thankful that you're here, even from your car.
Yeah, we had a wedding last night, so my wife's driving, and we're heading back, and I wouldn't miss this for the world. You and I have been friends now for a couple of years, and I got to know, Scott also, and I'm glad you're a part of my life. We always text each other back and forth, praying for you, you're praying for me. And I went through a bad thing a couple weeks ago. I lost my sister, and the outpour of support, and that's what I think keeps you going. And Dawn's been there for me. She's very good with building up the spirit and keeping the positive flow going. And my belief is always try to help other people, especially when they're down. And
amen.
Well, Bobby, our hearts are with you in the loss of your sister, and the community does make a difference. And I'll just remind people that you, Bobby G, were one of the people that went in to the whole 9/11 scene all those years ago and spent a number of days and sacrificed your own health for
right.
For that to rescue others. And on behalf of myself and many people in this world, we thank you.
Thank you. I'm also some form of a cancer survivor. I had squamous cell cancer on my face, and thank God that never came back, because that's not a good thing to deal with either. But yeah, we're always helping out, and I got to give such praise to Dawn, even now on that we're on the cast, because she was there so much for my sister. She just would go there just to be with her in spirit, or just do whatever she had to do to help out, and we love her for that. Besides, she's a great person, and she's also has a few books out on her own.
Well, listen, I just want to drop in and say that Bobby G has been on my show, and if you want more information on him, you need to go to my YouTube page at marketingwithruss.live and look at those. For today, Bobby, we got to jump. You guys are amazing. Everybody keep sharing. Please, thank you for downloading the book and sharing with your friends and doing reviews. Appreciate that. And Dawn, thank you both.
Thanks,
we'll talk
Russ.
to you both soon.
Of course.
You're a blessing.
Good luck with the book.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Bye-bye.
Take
All
care.
right, see ya. You betcha. Bye-bye. Okay, so we're going to keep things rolling. Everybody remember to go ahead and drop out and watch on LinkedIn when you're done, and that will open up 2 more spots in the green room. One of our most faithful listeners, Royce Blake and Rosalind, who's been on a million of my shows. We're bringing the 2 of them in. If I get over to Roz, there she is. Hey, you 2.
Yeah.
Hey, Russ.
I've got so many comments to try to get on. I got to start with those. But anyway, Roz, we're going to start with ladies first. And you're such a blessing. Love you so much. Thank you for being here.
Oh, my God. I would not miss this. And especially, this launch of this book. It's been a long, long road for you. And it's amazing how you finish the book and then you get the news. If miracles don't happen, it's right there. It is right there. And the fact that you share the talent of bringing community together to share the topics and talk about topics that are so important right now and forever, because we have to keep it going. We have to pay it forward somehow. And I just feel like this community, every time I come on, I always get like the chills and everyone that speaks. It's so positive. It's so uplifting, and it's a choice to be here. It really is. And I choose to do this. And so I am very grateful to you, very grateful to Scott, and I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You're such a blessing. And Royce, man, I tell you,
Yes,
I love
sir.
having you there every week, my friend. It's so great to see you all the time.
I think I must get a participation trophy or something. I think we've been
I think you do.
a little over 4 years now. I'm guessing somewhere in
I
there,
think so. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, sir. And I love, I already downloaded the book, and yes, it's Life Happens, and then you choose. Is that how that goes?
There you
So
go. You got it.
That's it. You got it.
Awesome. And I just want to thank you, because you remind me, and I'm sure thousands of others, that you're walking the walk with dignity. You're showing what inspiration, because you've been through a lot of things, my friend, and you're still there being positive and leading the way. So I want to thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys are such a blessing. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate both of you. I'm going to keep things moving. I'd love to keep you guys on longer, but I think we're going to have a tough time getting everybody in. So, but listen,
I've been thrown out of way bigger places than this, Russ. So no problem.
Royce, Roz, always great to see you. Roz, I look forward to our next Russ Reels, bringing the band together.
Absolutely.
And thank you guys both for getting the book, for sharing, and everybody. Absolutely. I know it's tough when you just get a book, but if you would take a look at it and then write a few reviews, everybody, I'd be so grateful, because it's hard to do that. And I know everybody gets busy. So thanks for that. And love you guys. I'll talk to you both soon.
Love you.
Okay. See ya. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So
The people are
so
coming in like crazy, but we just made a couple more spots. And Scott, I'm telling you,
yeah, let's bring Bob. Let's bring Bob in. Bob Feathers.
Yeah, we're gonna get Bob in, and let's see here. Here comes Bob, and here comes my sister, who we're gonna bring into the room. She's getting her camera ready. This is my sister Brenda, who is in the room with us. Hello, Brenda.
Hello.
All right. Well, listen, this is Bob Feathers, Brenda, and there he is, and he is a great friend that I actually got to meet in Boston this last year, or this year, just a couple months ago. And so it was so nice to be there. We had been such great friends, but never been in the same room before. So, but Brenda, we're going to go ladies first, and don't give any big secrets away, but you have a couple minutes to say hi.
I think you have leverage at this moment, Brenda.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I just wanted to say congratulations, Russ. I love you so much, and you're such an inspiration. I apologize, I'm getting over a cold here, but such an inspiration. Everything you've been through, I'm just beyond proud of you, and you're just strong. And another book, and like, wow, it's amazing.
Well, I want to tell everybody that one of the stories in the book is about my near fatal car accident. There was part of that in my first book too, but some more about that in this book. And when I was 19 years old, after my freshman year of college, I almost died. Was flown life flight to Emmanuel Hospital in Portland. And my sister, along with my parents, were there every day that I was in the hospital. And that's the kind of sister she is. Love you so much, Brenda. And
love you. Yeah, of course. Yes. You're
Bob,
my big bro.
And you still have to write a good review for the book.
Yes.
Okay.
Bob, how are you doing, Bob?
I'm doing well. Just glad to be here, just to say hello. Congratulate you, Russ, on your new book. It's amazing. And again, it was indeed such a pleasure to see you in person. You and I just chat, I don't know, like 2 hours. Your family is very gracious to let me sneak into your family vacation and and have a long conversation with you until they were like, okay, we got to go, Dad. We got to get out of here. But grateful that we've had this great friendship over the years. And God's not done with you, Russ. That's why we're all here to support you. So, and we want to have many more times together with you for sure.
Well, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you, Bob. Go ahead, Scott.
Great to bring you guys in. Thanks for the support and encouragement that you bring. And I know both of you are also recipients of those messages from Russ that says, praying for you today and hope you have a nice day. So, yeah. But we're gonna keep rolling some people in. Let's bring Holly Jackson in.
Yeah, Bob, Brenda, love you guys. See ya.
Love you.
Bye. Love you too. All right. Let's see here. We're going to keep going. We're going to get Holly in, and we're going to get Cammie in here real quick. There we go. And you know what? We're going to bring Inger in at the same time. We got 3 of them. How's it going, ladies?
Woohoo. Good. So excited.
Well, I'm so glad to have you all here. And Holly, since you've already got it down, you're first.
Well, first of all, it's just super great to be here with 2 business brothers. I love you guys. It's always fun to pop in here and celebrate with you. Russ, so excited for your book. I've helped so many authors with their book launches. So everyone, please do right now, go get a copy of the book. Don't forget, don't let a day pass by. Today is the day. And it's so important that you support Russ today. And his message is so important. And I know he walks the talk, because when I am struggling, I'll reach out to him and he will be super encouraging, let me borrow belief, and remind me of how strong I am. And he is truly an amazing leader. And even if you haven't battled, cancer, perhaps like me, you had a spinal surgery or you had a fall from a fellow rock climber. These are things that we get to choose from and come back from. And his book, I'm sure, is amazing. I can't wait to read it this week. Thanks, Russ.
And Inspiration Contagion is Holly's book. Get that and learn how to face down a bear, just like she did in real life. This is not a metaphorical bear.
Yeah,
that's right.
Exactly. Well, and Holly is such a blessing, always sending stuff to me and to Scott and I for our live streams. Great, amazing people. And, you know, Holly, you and I have known each other a long time, and you've come a long ways in the time we've known each other. And just, you've been a blessing. Thank you so much for being here. Speaking of being around for a long time, and one of my first endorsements on book number 1, Cami Hoyza. How's it going, Cami?
I'm great. I am so excited about this new book. I'm actually all the way through almost the second chapter, just waiting in the green room. So it's a fast read. But what I found out is that you also love The Road Less Traveled by Robert Frost, which is one of my favorite poems as well. So thank you for that. And no, I'm really excited to be here because I do believe, just like you do, that we are here for a purpose and we all are called to our purpose. And so it's hard sometimes, though, to make that choice, right? Then you choose. This is going to help me too, because, you know, I get a little frustrated too sometimes with life. So this is great. I have a really good friend who lost her husband about a week and a half ago to a horrible car wreck. Somebody I knew well, just out of the blue. You just don't know what's going to happen when you leave your house. You don't know if that's the last day. So like every day is so important. And Russ, you're just a model of that. Like you text me, like you're such a model of like keeping people keeping people's spirits high and making those choices every day. And so as a fellow business owner, you know, I run a business and struggle sometimes with that too. We need to remember that we're here for a purpose. So thank you for this new book. I'm reading it already, and I'm going to leave a review. By the way, that's the thing he needs to. You read it, you leave a review, and right now you go to the share button and share this live stream
There we go.
to your page and say, this is the day you get a free book from me.
And Cami, is Smart Social Mastery open still?
Yes, it is actually.
So I'm going to
right
tell
now.
people go to find Cami Hoysa, and you can see her name.
It's just smartsocialmastery.com.
Smartsocialmastery.com. There you go. I encourage people join that community. It is very important.
It's open for a very small window.
A very short window, once a year ish.
Yeah, once a year.
So
I should do more. There it is.
So
all right, guys.
Jump in real quick and say there's one spot open in the green room, and we've got one more here in this group. Inger, we're going to go to you, but I want to tell you, Cami, that poem by Robert Frost I learned in the 8th grade. In the 8th grade, and I still remember it. It's amazing. Somehow it stuck with me. I must have had a good teacher. But yeah, I love that. All right, Inger, take it away.
Life happens and then you choose, right? And I'm so blessed to be here with all of you. Thank you, Russ, for inviting me. And I celebrate you today. Congratulations on the launch of this book. And may it flourish and just touch the hearts of many.
Amen. Well, you know what? I got to say, Inger, that you are such a blessing to me. Inger also messages me every morning, not only with an encouragement, but also a prayer and a scripture reading, which I love. And we are also part of Daisy's Inspiration with Daisy every Friday, which is amazing at 5:30 my time, Pacific time. So Inger, I appreciate that. And it means a lot to me. So thank you for continuing to be an encouragement and blessing. Don't forget, everybody, that as we're talking, please download the book. It's an easy read on purpose. I think the entire book it's almost 200 pages, but it's actually done in a way that it's a simple read and larger font so that my eyes can see it. And so
well,
people that need big print books, right, Scott?
And with the Kindle, you can resize the font to fit your eyes. While you're there, the link is in the comments. But if you just go to Amazon.com and you put in Russ Hedge, Life Happens, you will go right to the book. You can download the Kindle for free. You can get the paperback and the hard book half price today. And then after you've downloaded the book, go over and buy Inger's book. And she teaches you how to speak Afrikaans, right?
Yes, that's right. Thank you, Scott.
Yeah. And so, and I guarantee you that if you put in Inger Van Roy into the Amazon search, you will find the one and only right there.
There you go. I want to tell everybody too, I just looked at the dashboard, so I'm going to start giving you notices because I want to get these books moving, especially the free ones, everybody. There are 11 processed orders, so we need to get moving. 3 people have already read it. So we need to, and one of those is Cami. So get on there and start sharing it with your friends. It's a free day, right? Not asking you to buy anything. Honestly, this book for me is to encourage you. If I make no money on it, but can pay for the cost of the book, and I can encourage you, that's what I'm all about. So love everybody here. Ladies, we're going to let you go. We'll see you all soon. Thank you. Yes, life happens and then you choose. Woohoo. Here.
Look out there.
Well, here's an author with an attitude right there.
How's it going, man?
I tell you what, look at you two guys. I tell you what, Russ, what a parade of wonderful people you've had walk through this studio of yours today. My gosh, but your sister is way cuter than you are, Russ. Okay, just remember that. Listen, you guys together, what a team you all make. You have brought so much joy and so much understanding in such a magnificent way. In your first book, Befuddled, you use scripture, you use your experience, and you are helping to bless so many. You've changed the attitude of so many people out there, Russ. So have you, Dave. But Russ, you have this ability to, because of all of this stuff you have gone through, you have been a mentor and a model to, you probably don't even realize the ripples you have created, not only here in the United States, but this stuff is going abroad. People are sharing this with friends and neighbors and stuff. I have a bass player that lives in Germany. I've shared it with him. We've got all over the place. You are such an inspiration with all you've gone through. And your use of scriptures is so impeccable. And the more Christianity we get out in the world, that shows why the positivity that you share with you in your book. This new book is amazing. I was so honored when you asked me to endorse it, and you sent me the manuscript. I read it. I started reading it. I didn't quit. I read part of it that night and the rest of it the next day, and then wrote and sent you the endorsement.
Well, that's just what that's just what Cami was finding in the green room. Mm-hmm. And you have a series of books out with an attitude. Leadership with an Attitude is one that comes to mind, but I will just tell people that Faith with an Attitude will be releasing soon, and I was able to get the advanced copy and read that one, and also I lend my support to you. Thank you for all that you do, and talk about positivity. I know that Zig Ziglar was an important part of your life, and you're sharing that with us through your faithfulness.
And because of you, Fred, not only did Fred write one of the endorsements for my book, but because of Fred, I'm also part of the Ziglar devotional every Monday in Texas. And that's been a blessing to me. And Zig is quoted a couple times in my book as well. And so I'm just so thankful for you. And real quickly, I want to tell everybody, please keep sharing this out. Please keep commenting. The more you comment, the more it shows people on the algorithm. It shows people that we're on live. So please keep commenting. Please share this and tag your friends because it is such a blessing to have you all here. Keep buying the book. We're going to monitor that as we go. And just so thankful for all of you. Michael, we're going to let you say a couple things. How are you doing, my good friend? Oh, can't hear you, Michael. You look good, though. It's the people that know what they're doing that are always muted. It's okay. He's going to figure it out.
Lip read. Michael is saying, I'm here in Vancouver, Washington, and I've known Russ for a number of years. He's been an inspiration, and I've got his first book right behind me on the shelf. So there it is, Befuddled, Live the Life You Choose, and can't wait to be reading Life Happens, and Then You Choose. Michael is, he's living the life, by the way. He's got a great company, Linkit Media in Vancouver, and a lot of companies will talk about the things that they do for their employees. I have been to Michael's office. I've been sitting right there, right across from him at his desk. I've been on the floor where they have employees, And they take the first part of each day for personal development. And they might watch a Zig Ziglar video. They might, maybe they'll start reading Life Happens and Then You Choose. But Michael, we appreciate you so much. You have such a great heart and have been just a big part.
Can we hear you at all, Michael?
Can you hear me now? No?
Oh, there we go.
We can hear you.
Wait a minute. You guys.
All you got to do is say ditto and we're good.
Keep going. Fred, I want to tell you, I love you, buddy. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Put it closer to your mouth. Put the mic closer.
Too.
Can you hear me now?
Too also.
There you go. There you go.
I'm so sorry. Of course, I just want to tell you, I love you. I remember the first book. I was on Cancun, read it on vacation, changed my life. Looking forward to the second book. But I'm so blessed to have you two in my life regularly, Russ. You just keep being you because you're changing people's life one person at a time. So I love you. I don't want to take time. My mic didn't work. We'll catch up. But you know what? Just keep being you. That's all I can say. Just keep being you.
Well, I just want to say before I let you two go, you both mean the world to me. Thank you. Michael, you're such a blessing. And we're going to see each other soon. I'm coming to visit him in Vancouver, but we've been together many times for lunch and coffee. Love you, man. Fred, one day we'll make it. And until then, see you guys. Thanks for letting me write in your book, Fred. All right.
Thank you for your endorsement. I appreciate it. And you too.
Oh my goodness, they are so great. They're so great. So thank you everybody for continuing to cycle through. And just to let everybody know, we have a couple of spots open in the green room now. So please come, please share this out with your friends and let them know that we're on. Some people are going to give up because it's too hard to get in. And so I want to keep letting people know as we cycle through, it'll get easier as the show gets later. And so we are going to get Professor Pete in the show. And haven't seen Professor Pete for a while. And Mark Kagiyama. How's it going, guys?
Doing great.
Good to see you guys. Welcome
That's so great.
Welcome to Life Happens and Then You Choose.
There you go. Pete, it's been a while, my friend. You're such a blessing. I'm going to let you take it away first.
Well, first of all, I just think it's fantastic, the level of energy that you basically have in your community, Russ. I mean, it's just it's a pleasure to be a part of it. I mean, because with the whole old COVID where we all had to be connected, electronically and stuff, to be able to get that energy through that is just something that I am so phenomenally excited about being a part of, with this and this exciting day for you. I've actually had a chance to read a couple of chapters of your book already. And, there was a couple things that really stood out to me right off the bat. One was talking about time, how important that is because we can't get it refunded. And that, is, our time and our health are our two greatest assets. And we can't take those for granted. And the other one is, talking about, don't let fear stop you. And it reminds me of an acronym that I like to use for fear, which is fictional evidence appearing real. If you think about it that way, are we overreacting to that? So I think it's a great read so far. I'm looking forward to finishing it. And I really appreciate you for everything that you give to everybody.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Pete, so much. And thank you for everybody for reading, making Amazon reviews. That really means the world to me. And continuing to push this out and let people know it's available free today. And please, a lot of people will give up if they can't get in the green room right away. So keep sharing this with your friends because I know there was several others that wanted to come on. And the green room now looks like a couple spots open. So please jump in if you've been waiting. That'd be great. And keep commenting. Appreciate that. Mark Kagiyama, I'm telling you, what a blessing you are, my friend. How are you doing?
Doing great, Russ. How are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling like you, cancer-free from stage 4 cancer. Praising God every day.
Awesome. Yeah, I was one of those ones that was waiting to get in. I tried, 7 or 8 times, and I was like, okay, I'm going to give it one more time, and I happened to get in. So I felt very fortunate about that. you had mentioned, several people have mentioned about Zig Ziglar, and I didn't realize that you were such a big fan of his. I actually had a chance to meet him in person prior to his passing, and I've seen him speak live probably at least a dozen times. I was just like a massive fan of Zig Ziglar, in my opinion, the greatest motivational speaker of our lives. Really, he was exceptional, absolutely exceptional, and riveting, and that's why I went to see him so many times. But I'd also like to point out that Russ is going to be speaking this Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern, at our Cancer Conquering community, where I know he's going to share a little bit about the book and some of his experiences. So if you would be interested in joining us to see Russ, you can message Russ or message me if you have my contact, and we can get you a Zoom link so you could come on and see him. But what a great group of people that you have here, Russ. Congratulations on your book, and I know it's going to be a great success. So my hat's off to you, and much love to you.
Thank you so much, so much. And I can't wait till Thursday, Mark. I'm looking forward to it. I've been able to speak to the group before, and what a blessing that group is. Mark and I originally met at Perspectives on Cancer, Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer conference in Scranton, Ohio, the home of The Office.
Pennsylvania.
And, yes. And yeah, it was great. And then we became part of the Cancer Conquering community that Mark has. Such a blessing. And I'm just so thankful to be able to be there and talk to everybody. Thank you so much. And I want to remind everybody that's watching, there's a couple spots open in the green room, and make sure that you're sharing this out with your friends. Appreciate that this morning. And guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate you both. We're going to let you go. Okay.
Thank you so much, Russ.
You guys take care.
Take care.
All right. See you on Thursday, Mark.
Okay. Bye-bye.
So this is good. Being able to share the story, your life story, with folks, Russ, in Zoom rooms and through the book. And people can go to Amazon and buy the book today for free and half price if you want to get the paperback or the hardback book.
It's so true. And I'm very excited about that. Again, just want to remind everybody, keep sharing this out. We got some room in the green room now, which was impossible to get into at first. And I know some people dropped off. So you please keep telling your friends that we're here. I appreciate that. And sharing this out. The biggest thing is sharing out that the book is available for free today. And all the comments, they're clickable in the comments and in the show notes for the book link. And that would be so great. And also thank you to all of you for doing reviews. My goal is 75 reviews, and I appreciate being able to do that. We're going to get Andrea and Zach in, who I also met at Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer, who are both amazing. Hey, friends.
Hi, how are you? Zach, too. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Where are the bubbles? Where are the bubbles?
I know. We need Tim for the bubbles. Tim's coming on later. Oh, by the way, while I've got you two here, I just want to remind everybody that later on today, we told you earlier, we have, right after this show, we have the Experience Local live with Russ and Scott. And we will have some friends that will be there also. And Scott will be interviewing me a little bit more about the book. And then at 4 p.m., Russ Reels Live, a special episode. Again, everybody's welcome. Open link, live link. And I know right now that Ever's going to post that open link for anybody who would like to jump in that is here right now. That would be so great. And that is available as well. And so, Andrea, ladies first. How are you doing? I just saw you back in New York.
Yes, and we missed you, Zach, and we missed you. I don't think I have the pleasure to meet you, Scott, but missed you too. So, saw you back in New York last month. It was always a pleasure to see you in person. That's the first time I really saw you do like a speak in front of in like an event, and it was amazing. Your energy and just your connection to everybody and just your inspiration. you truly have a gift, my friend, more than just one gift. And it resonates in everything that you do, from the community that you put together, from the shows that and the content you put out there, from the way that you speak, from the way that you just reach out to people every single day, just to check to see how they're doing. Definitely one of a kind, very genuine, and I'm so grateful to know you. I could not have missed this beautiful launch of your new book. In fact, while I was waiting, I just ordered my hard copy because I'm a hard copy reader, and I cannot wait to get it, and really get deep into it. I have no doubt that it's actually a book that I actually need right now, going through a lot of change, and feeling a bit down. So, things happen for a reason. So I can't wait to get your words right here in my own home.
Andrea,
Congratulations, my friend.
I'm with you. I like the physical books as well. And you're probably like me too, because you'll read something and you'll remember where it is on the page.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
you kind of flip through looking for that part of the page, right? Which is harder to do on the electronic readers. So thank you for buying the book, and also for noting that Russ is available as a speaker. So as we mentioned, he's going to be speaking through Zoom, but he also does live face-to-face events. And so anyone that's out there, any people that you know who are event organizers and looking for someone who can come in and give a true, real story delivered in an inspiring way, hire Russ. Zach, we'll come over to you.
He's also one of the best text buddies you'll ever find. I mean, this guy has, I don't know what your secret is, but you know how to send texts out right at the right time, right moment, and very consistent, man. First of all, congratulations to you, my friend. Scott, good to see you on your book and also on that news. Congratulations. God is good, without a doubt, my man. Waiting to get in the green room was like waiting to get your concert tickets to your favorite band. It was absolutely next to impossible, but it did give me a chance to start reading your book online, which I'm with Andrea too. I like hard copy, but while I was reading, I was already in chapter 4, and I'm a slow reader. But one thing I just want to say, this is the second time this week, not this week, the last 2 weeks, I see your quote in chapter 4, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it, Charles L. Swindoll. This is the second time I'm reading this, so I really need to stop, reflect, and pay attention, because there's got to be a reason why. And when I read this, man, you epitomize that big time. You really do, as to how to grasp life. This picture behind me is one of my favorite movies of all time, Zorba the Greek, and that's Zorba. He's my mentor, and he's dancing with his boss, and he actually epitomizes that as well. When there was a huge catastrophe, they were constructing something in the mines. As soon as it just got imploded, he just started dancing and laughing to it, and that's just like it's exactly what you are epitomizing, Russ. Sometimes you just have to face life and react to it. I always thought it was the reverse. I always thought that life is 90% and 10% is how you react to it. So you've really impacted me since I've met you in Scranton, Ohio. All the people in Pennsylvania are really ticked off about that. But, that was September 30th, 2023, where I met both of you. And I'll never forget it, because you've been a big inspiration in my life. And thank you, Russ, for all that you do. And congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Well, thank you both for your support of Life Happens, and Then You Choose. Well, Russ, we're winding down as we're getting ready for the next show, which is the Experience Local Believers in Business. And you mentioned that's going to be right here on LinkedIn, Amazon, or LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. And so people can continue this conversation as we wind this show down and jump over to there. And then this afternoon at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Central time, and 6 o'clock for me here in Texas, we'll be doing Russ Reels. That's also going to broadcast on Amazon Live. So look for the link there. That's going to be a lot of fun because you can click right on the book in the carousel and open it up. And one of the things that Andrea mentioned is the physical books. The paperback and the hardbacks are available for half price today. You can be the hero because on Amazon, you can send it directly to somebody. So there's somebody that you know that's going through something right now, or you know this would be a help. They need some inspiration. Put their address in and send it to them. And in just a few days, this book full of Russ's heart is going to appear in their mailbox. Be the hero.
Thank you. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you. I want to say a couple quick things to Zach and Andrea before we go, because Andrea has been such a blessing to me through her 15 minutes of kindness every Wednesday, and then through the showing up perspectives on cancer, both. But such a great attitude, such a great mindset, something that I look forward to every week. There's things that I do every week, and that is one of them. And so, Andrea, thank you for that. And I appreciate you so much and all that you're about. Want to just remind everybody before I jump to Zach real quickly here too, and to say that please, please, please share this out, because I know a lot of people could not get in at the beginning. Let them know we still have a couple minutes left before we switch shows. And I just wanted to say, if you want to jump in, we still have a couple minutes that you can get in, and there's room in the green room right now. Please also share out the link. Get the book today. Let your friends know it's free today. So please jump on there and do that. Appreciate that. And the paperback and hardback are half price. It'll bless you. Trust me, it will. Zach, I just want to say what a blessing you have been to me, because we've been able to interact live and in person. And you're a crazy guy in a fun way. I love it. And showing up perspectives on cancer, have dinner together, do things together, and you are so great. I was hoping Brian was going to make it in today. I know he was trying. Maybe he's going to try a different show.
He's trying to figure out what to wear, probably.
Yeah. But Zach, thank you. You are, I know, making you blush now. So thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you both. I'm going to let you both go as we wrap things up. Thanks for being here again. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Bye. Oh, we're gigantic. Okay. There we go. Woo. Okay. Well, Scott, I'm telling you, it is such a blessing. I know that there was such a huge hit at the beginning of the show that some of the people, but it's actually working good, because as we wind down, we can tell people a few things here. But I want to let people know there's still room if you want to jump in. We have a few minutes left as Scott and I wrap things up, get ready for show number 2. Please, please, please come in and say hi. And if not, follow us over. We will next be, like Scott said, at the Experience Local, live with Russ and Scott. So please jump in on that show. Scott, go ahead.
Yeah, people can go to live.theexperience.video and learn all about the shows that we have. Follow on YouTube. Both of our YouTube channels there are there, as well as the Experience YouTube channel. Follow all three, as they say, collect all three. And we will be on KYKN and KWIL rebroadcast tonight and on Saturday for the next show that's coming up, 4:00 Pacific time. It is Russ Reels, a special edition for today's book launch. The book is free on Kindle, half price when you go to buy the paperback or the hardback today only. So today's the day to do it. And like I said, buy a couple of extra copies, because you'll want to give this to a friend. I guarantee you there's going to come a moment and you're going to go, wait a second, and you're going to reach into your backpack off the shelf in your house and hand them a book, and it's going to make a positive impact on their life.
Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, there's no way to express the gratitude that I have for everybody that has been such a blessing to me throughout this whole experience. And I've been able to even quote a few of my friends like D. Scott Smith in the book. It's been just such a blessing. I know that everybody has just a ton of stuff going on in life, and that you were so busy, but to take time today to celebrate with us means so much to me. And I know there's a bunch of people that are still watching online. Please comment. There's been I'm noticing that there's something going on with LinkedIn and it's not allowing me to comment during the show. So I'm thinking that there's people there that are not able to comment. But whether you are or not, it's available on YouTube and Facebook as well. Please comment out there. Please let people know. And I want to tell you about something else coming up here. And that is my book signing on the 22nd. If you are local in the area, Willamette Valley Christian Supply. This is on social media as well on the 22nd Saturday. It'll be from 10 to 4. And we're going to have a live book signing there with actual books that I can actually sign for you, and would appreciate you guys, if you're local, swinging by. That's in Albany, Oregon. The address and all the information is there. Thank you so much to Kevin and Krista, who allow me to do that and have the book signing there. I have another one that I'm with other authors in December. More information to follow on both of those later. But today we just want to remind you that you can get the ebook for free. There you go. It's
well,
all right there.
There's an upgrade as well on that book signing that's coming up, because I remember going to the bookstore for one of the book signings there in Salem, where we had to wear masks. You don't have to wear a mask this time when you get your book signed. So your photo ops will be much more fun.
Your hashtag Russ selfie will definitely be better, for sure. And with that, we are going to start winding things up for today, because we do have to jump to the next show. But we just want to remind you, you can, if you're watching on a replay, please put hashtag Team Replay. Please put that out and let people know they can still watch, they can still comment, they can still buy the book. It's all active today. So please do that today. And I just appreciate all of you so much. I want to say that thankful in the opener of the show today, there was some new photographs. And I want to thank Stephen Kaplan for a couple of those photographs from the Perspectives on Cancer conference in Garrison, New York that I just spoke at. And thank you so much. He's in the credits, so he'll get credit for that. But I just want to do a shout out to him and the book cover, all of that. Shout out to Miriam Haugen. Miriam Haugen has been such a blessing, and she is the one that took the photographs for the actual book itself. So appreciate that. With that, Scott, do you have any comments before we get things rolling here to the next show?
I'm just going to remind people, buy the book today, because it's free Kindle and it is half price for the physical books, paperback and hardback. But buy a couple of extra copies to keep on the shelf, because you're going to read yours, then you're going to want to have a copy to give, but you want to keep yours as well. So do that today while it's half price.
And it's also a good Christmas gift. So today's a good way to stock up on Christmas gifts at a cheaper price. So great Christmas gift as well. With that, Scott, we're going to say goodbye. Thanks to everybody for being here today. What an amazing group. And Scott, I will see you at the next show on the other side. We'll be there, everybody, just to remind you, here it is, the Experience Local, live with Russ and Scott. We'll be going here in just a couple minutes and have more people coming on that show today. So thank you so much, everybody. And with that, let's see here if I can do all this in one shot. There we go. Have a blessed and amazing rest of your day. Buy your book. See ya. Thanks for being here. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Marketing with Russ, aka hashtag Russ Selfie. Be sure to subscribe in your favorite podcast app so that you don't miss a single episode. Have an amazing day.